It is Friday. Time to highlight a featured creature. Scott Mitchell of the Erie Zoo is joining us now with this week's featured creature. You brought along Christian and Velma.
Velma, yeah. She's a sweetheart. She is an armadillo, as you can see. And Christian's been he's been working with her for quite some time.
Yep.
And she's how old?
She is 7 years old.
Okay. Which is kind of middle-aged-ish,
Yeah.
you know. People are familiar with them. They're found throughout in the Southwest, particularly
Texas,
arid,
I think of, yeah.
arid regions. And she's pretty well built for what she does. If you take a look at Christian's going to show you her claws, hopefully. They're great burrowers, and
Yeah, she's got some
she's
claws.
got some claws.
Yeah.
And so there you go. Great pictures of those. They do a lot of digging, and so they'll dig themselves into a little burrow, and then she can tuck her head into that little space there and curl up into a ball, and she's pretty much impregnable.
Yeah, you can see where she's been doing it the whole time you've been in here. She really does just kind of want to burrow and hide. Kind of feels like me on a rainy Monday. You just want to burrow in somewhere and hide the day away.
Yeah.
But she really is cute. What are they known for? Like, you know how all species have a purpose for being on this earth. What is she known for?
They do eat.
She eats a lot of insects. So she eats mostly grubs, so we give her a lot of crickets, mealworms at the zoo. And she actually gets pellets that is specially made for armadillos and animals that eat insects.
Yeah.
It's called insectivore.
Okay.
So in their natural habitat, they help get rid of pests like
Yes.
insects and things like that.
And she's an armadillo who has babies. How often do they have?
Oh, they can have a couple of litters a year if they're so inclined. Now, we only have one, so obviously that's not an option at the moment. But
Yeah.
she does have. You happen to mention that she does have hair.
She's got chin hair, poor thing.
And Christian pointed out that she's got belly hair as well, so you can see her hair right there. Because every mammal has to have hair somewhere.
Yes.
Even whales have them. So. Now, interestingly enough, a couple of things that are kind of not so great about them is they can be a real hazard for traffic.
Yes.
If you were to hit one of those on a highway somewhere, that's a pretty big speed bump.
Do some major damage. I know we're cautious to not touch the animals that you bring in. I imagine though that her shell is hard.
It is.
Yeah.
It's almost leathery.
Yes.
It feels a little bit like a football to me.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Now, during the Great Depression, they were actually eaten. And they had various names for them, Hoover hogs, things like that. Only problem is they can be toxic if not prepared correctly.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so
gotta
don't want
get
to
that
be
recipe book on how to
don't be
cook
eating armadillos.
Hey, we're starting to run out of time, but I want to talk about the main event, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, the main event, 7 to 11. You can get tickets online at eriezoo.org. They're still available, so go there now and get them. There might even be a few at the door, but it'd be best to go online.
Yeah, and that's a major fundraiser for the Erie Zoo.
It's an evening event, adults only.
Yeah.
6 bars, 20 restaurants, 5 bands. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
and for those who go to a lot of these things, it was formerly known as Galapagos.
Correct, yep.
It's the same big old party.
Yep.
It's just now changed to the main event.
You
Yeah,
bet.
looking forward to that. Scott, it's nice to see you.
Thanks, you
Christian,
too.
thanks for coming in, and we love meeting Velma. Let's check in.